You know, I do have to recommend that if you can find a spot where you can set up a semi-permanent shelter, for like bushcrafting and going out and practicing your skills, do it. Even if it's just a rink-a-dink hodgepodge thing, like I've got here. It's just a bunch of stacked poles in a bunch of free plastic that my friends scavenged. Um, I've got a nice dry spot, uh, you know, and it's been wet for quite a few days now. We had an ice storm, and then that all melted and soaked into everything, and then it's been raining on and off, so the ground's been wet for a while. I'm laying on the ground and I'm dry. If you can pitch yourself a little, 5x7 lean-to, 4x7 lean-to, I'd recommend it. I've got enough room in here for me and my dog and all my gear. I've got some dry firewood. I've got a just turn you around here. Sorry for my hand in the way. Um, I've got a fire. I'm warm. I got some water boiling. You can come out even on a drizzly, wretched, nasty day and enjoy the woods. I mean, I'm out here. I'm just chilling back. I'm just leaning against my log pile that I use for my firewood. And it's nice. I definitely recommend if you can make a base camp, or have a place to go. Like I have my another place I can go on a rainy day is my cliff camp, my hobo cliff camp. That's a pretty cool spot, and that's a natural formation. But if you can't, find a place like that, and you can just pitch a temporary, semi-temporary thing that doesn't matter if a limb falls on it, while you're gone, you have a place to come to. It's really nice, and you can store a few things, an extra gallon of water or something. But I do recommend it. I guess that'd be considered a tip or trick, is set up some kind of base camp that you can just come back to and be good to go. Have some firewood for the next time and stuff like that. I'm really enjoying this. I haven't ever done this, like come out to a spot on a rainy day, unless you count that overhang down at the waterfall, which is actually just, I don't know, maybe not quite a half a mile from here. Um, but that spot's a little awkward. I mean, I've got a fresh water source right there, but I couldn't do this there because I know there's mice living back in the cracks in the rocks and stuff. Now my cliff camp, there's no mice living up there, but there's a water source and there's food and stuff because it's right there by the river. So there's like seeds and stuff that they can get to. And I was there one time and I started a fire, and the smoke went up in those cracks, and I could see them skidding around. It just, I don't know, it kind of creeps me out. Now, in here, I can see light around the bottoms. There's no nooks and crannies like say a mouse would make a nest in. Or if I got this close, they'd probably run off. So that was one thing, is I didn't leave any nesting material for like mice and rodents and stuff. And I'm on solid rock right here. There's just a little layer of dirt and leaves, so there's not like they couldn't like say burrow down, like a skunk or I don't know, whatever, armadillo or whatever. They can't really burrow. They have to like go find a hole in a tree. So, and there's no big trees around me. They're that way. So, anyways, yeah, I definitely recommend a base camp. It's pretty nice.